It's that time again. Pocket change. Let me get this separated out and I'll bring you back in. Okay, I got everything sorted out. I got the pennies laid out here. Um, I'm not going to lie to you, fellas. I've been looking at pennies for a few days now. I got uh, a few rolls of pennies from my credit union and a half a bag. Um, but this is what I did find. I found three Canadians, a 1979, a 1999, and a is that a 79? Yeah, 79, and a 1995. And I also found three 2009s, three wheat cents, and then I found another really cool toner. I don't know if you can see it, a 1993 toner. And then I found a struck through grease 93D. And then I found a Woody. I found 1981. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's got kind of the wood grain look to it. I did find a couple. I don't know if this is because, like I said, I'm still new. If that's grease or a die class, well, focus now. Die class could be, but I think that this one is a die clash because that's awfully familiar shape of something going on there. Anyway, I thought it was cool, so I kept them. And then, of course, I always have my 82s out because I find a bunch of them, but not the valuable one. So back to the pennies. Just a couple days worth of pocket change. Um, and we'll just go through them here, see what we got. I see some copper in here, so probably some 70s, some shield cents. That's a 2021 Denver, 1979 Philly. And if you guys know of any errors, the reason why I do this, I'm hoping the reason why I do this is so that you guys can leave in the comments any errors, varieties, or anything that you found on the years that we find in the pocket change. Capiche? All right. Here's another Shield Cent, 2017. Uh, this one looks 69. Focus. That's a 69 Denver. I don't. The Shield Cent. I mean, die. I don't know of any doubling. Some die cracks, maybe some grease errors that happen on the back. I just don't. Aside from your typical penny stuff, I don't know anything on these Shield Cents. Um, that's a 2020. Um, that is a 2012. Now I do know on the 2000 and is it 2009 back through 2000. There is some doubling. Well, I not on this penny, but on the back of Monticello, where Lincoln is sitting, there are some doublings there to look for. I don't know the value. That's a 76D. It's probably just something cool to find. I would keep it because I like them. 2016P. This is a really nice 1969S. I mean, that almost, I don't know if that's a proof, but that's really nice. So I'm going to pop that up here on the top. A 2021D. This is a 75D. This is a 96 Philly. I see a lot of those. This is a pretty chewed up 71. There is a DDO on here, but I don't think on this one because you can see them pretty good with the naked eye. But I'll get the microscope here. And let's see what we can see. If I can get it here. Yeah, it's not there. You would be able to see it very clearly on the date, um, on the Liberty. Yeah, this isn't it. It is pretty damaged though. Uh, oh, well, what is this? This is a 1969 Philly. Very nice. Wow. For pocket change, we're gonna put that one right there. I don't expect to find shinies like that in pocket change, but I seen a few shinies when I was separating them out. This is a 2000D. Now, what is it? The 2000, is it the 2000P? Yeah, have the wide AMs. Um, that's the ones to look for on those 98 to 2000. Get out of here. Really? Is that a 1969 S? No way. Do we have a complete set? A PD and S set in pocket check? Wow. No. What? No. You know, I'm going to put this aside and we're going to go look. Which one should we look at? Let's look at the quarters. What we got here? Eleanor Roosevelt. That's a 2023. That's a 2023D. I'm sorry, it was just 3 pennies. 2000, 2000, and I think the other one was a 96. This is a Connecticut, a Philly. This is a you know, I find these quarters a lot, these 95s, and they always look pretty good. I think it was not too long ago that I got some bank rolls from my credit union, and there was a whole roll of 95s or 96s or maybe even 94s. I think it was 90. I have to look at the video. I don't remember, but they were all nice. I think they were 95s. That doesn't look. I mean, it's circulated, but that's still pretty nice. This is a Denver and Ohio 2002. But I think that Connecticut might upgrade in my book. It's a Mount Rushmore. I have a really nice one of these in my book already. But I don't think I have the Denver one yet. I think I just had the Philly. I have to put that one over to the side. There's another 2023 S. A 2023 S. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the S, I may be wrong, but I think that the S mint marks are in the mint sets. I don't think the S's are for circulation. Is this the NIFC? I believe so. I'm going to put that off to the side. This is another 99 Connecticut, Denver. Here is another 2023 S. I'm almost certain that these are not for circulation. Now I'm going to keep that over there. I may have to ask. Let me know in the comments if those are NIFCs. or if they only belong in mint sets. This is a 2019 River of No Return. Not, I have that one? Yeah, I have that one already. Here's another Eleanor Roosevelt. And this is a P. Did we have a Denver? Did we look at a Denver? We did. I have a PDNS set of 2023 quarters. Huh. Of Eleanor Roosevelt's. Okay. There's an Anime Wong 2022 Denver. These ones, the only thing I've ever been able to see are die chips in the names. Oh, the big one is supposed to be a double fingernail. I think it's that one. Um, but that's a pretty cool little die crack or die chip. Looks like she's shooting something out of her finger. There's another die chip. I keep the die chips. Yep. See, there we go. Some die chips on the face. I think I'm gonna hang on to that one. That's pretty cool. Um, it's another 2023 Denver. Yep. Eleanor Roosevelt. That's pretty cool. This is a Philly Effigy Mounds. I have both of those, a Philly and a Denver. Wish I could find an S though. Huh. Okay. Wow. I mean, a PDNS pennies, PDNS 2023 quarters. Okay. Let me get these cleared away into the change jar, and we'll go through the nickels and the dimes. All right. I have those cleared away off to the side right here, along with the Anime Wong, shooting something out of her fingernail. Let's pull out these dimes here. You know, and like I said, if you know of any of errors in these quarters, in these quarters, pennies, nickels, dimes, let me know in the comments, um, because this is how I'm learning. This is how I'm learning. That is a 1969D. That is a 1985D. You know, these I think the valuable one on these is a 1985. I think it's the silver proof, right? Without the D. I think that's the expensive one. the the life changing one, if you will. What is this one? This is a 1969P. This is a 1984P. You know, I'd looked through a few rows of dimes, and a lot of the upper years have some doubling on the leaves on the left side there. Uh, but you know, I don't know about dimes. It's so hard. They're so small. I start hurting. I mean, you gotta be hopped up on like caffeine and Monster or something to go through a bunch of dimes. That's a 2004 P. That's a pretty. That looks like a washer coin. That's a 2016 P. Uh, 2006 Philly. I got a lot of Phillies and Denvers. That's a 2000 Denver, and that's a 2003 Denver. Nothing spectacular. I did see a couple of 69s. I'm just wondering if they're connected to the pennies. I don't know. Let's look at these nickels. This is a 2007 Denver. This is a 1974 Denver. I think there's a DDO on these, um, but I don't know much about. I'm still studying nickels. I have been reading up on Variety Vista and a couple other websites because I do have um, 3 nickel boxes coming, and I kind of want to, I kind of want to know, what I'm looking at beforehand. But like I said, let me know in the comments too if you guys know of anything that I should look for. This is a 1980 Philadelphia. So from the back, that looks really nice. That is a 1969. Get out of here. No way. No way. It's an S. You know what? I am almost willing to bet that somebody went through here and cut open a mint set. They had to have cut open a mint set and bought something at the convenience store. That's where I was at Quick Trip. At the convenience store, I am almost willing to bet. There. All right. I mean, that is just they had to have. Oh, is that Greece? Is there a mint mark? So it's not an older Jefferson. That is a 1990 something. That's a 1990 something. Oh, did I look over it? That is a 1990. Oh, I can't tell what that is, but it does look. I mean, is that a D? I don't know. It's a 1990 something, but that is a dryer coin. That's not grease. Somebody put that in the dryer in their pocket. Still cool though. And last nickel is a 1969 Denver. Okay, let me get this cleaned up and then we will go through this stuff because that is wow. I mean, really? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I mean, this is probably in my life. Well, not I don't. I haven't been coin hunting that long. I mean, for a few years, but I didn't know what I was looking for before. But since I've been coin row hunting, that is not common. Somebody cut open some mint sets and bought something. That's 2 days worth of pocket change from the same convenience store. So, and not to mention a PD&S 2023 Eleanor Roosevelt set.